I land on the ground and deactivate my grab shoes. A heavy sensation akin to the feel of walking out onto dry land after a quick swim spreads through my body. Didn't know there was something like that here. Yep, this is definitely a bus. Looks like there's a bus stop with a rain shelter over there. Seems like they've abandoned everything as is. Hey, couldn't we earn some good money by selling all this? You're so sharp, Misaki-senpai. Who knows? Some of these might even be vintage. I doubt it. Besides, selling stuff that isn't even ours would be a crime. Isn't using this place as a club room also a crime? Well... Let's just say it's a gray area. It's been left here for so long that even the ivy's growing around it. No way anyone would get mad at us using it. Our club president pounds his own chest after he hears that. Exactly. Should something happen, I, the club president, will take full responsibility. These siblings are something else. I'll go check inside. Asuka makes a mad dash for the bus and places Let's go, coach! Yeah. I nod as I'm somewhat overwhelmed by her over-eager attitude. I wipe the sweat off my forehead with my hands. Whew, guess that should do for today. The bus was incredibly dusty because of the years of neglect, but we cleaned it up a fair bit. Unfortunately, there are some stains that require special cleaning products, which means we have to put those off for another time. Yeah, I think you're right. If we keep adding equipment little by little, it'll look like a proper club room in no time. Phew, I'm finally done. Now I want something sweet. Let's grab something at the convenience store on the way back. Wait, Asuka-senpai. Asuka? She's wiping a window frame with some crazy concentration. Asuka! What the? Her sudden shriek startles me, and I jump back. What's the matter? That's what I want to know. What were you doing? I was wiping down the window frame since the dirt here is really hard to get off. Did I do something weird? Do you guys not wipe down your window frames on this island? What do you take us for, savages? Gotta say though, that was some impressive concentration. You didn't hear us talking to you from 2 feet away. Huh? Oh, I see. I totally did it. Sorry, I tend to lose track of stuff around me when I'm focusing. Nah, there's no need to apologize. Concentrating is an important part of FC, so you've got a leg up there. That's great, thank you. Say, can I ask an FC question? What's up? You already know way more than me about Misaki, so I doubt I have any info for you. I literally just said I had an FC question. I have no other interests. I have other interests other than Misaki-senpai, okay? And I'm pretty sure you know some things about me that Mashiro doesn't. Like what? I need to know. The softness of my bare skin, for instance. Masayo-senpai! Don't give me that bloodthirsty look. Masayo, you're too young for those things. Calm down, Asuka. Don't react to her dumb jokes. I've never come into contact with something so deadly. Hey, don't act like I'm some contagious disease. She was just kidding, right? I'm not. I might end up stabbing you. Stop it. You're scaring me. No scary snickering either. She made all that up. So you've got no reason to stab me. With that out of the way, but what's your question? Just trust me. Fine, I'll believe you just this once. You're lucky I'm letting you keep your life. Wow, thank you so much. But enough of that. Get to the question already. Earlier, President Misaki-senpai faced each other, right? Was that just because it was a practice match, or a man and a woman not separated in FC? FC has no gender division, because it's mainly based on form, reflexes, and critical thinking. There's no notable differences between men and women in any of those categories. And yet, Prez is doing weight training? Muscles are love, muscles are life. You know, that just makes you sound really creepy. To be fair, Prez isn't completely off base. Muscles are important too. I see you're getting it now, Hinata. No, I don't think we're on the same wavelength at all. I wonder what drove him to worship muscles. Muscles only factor in at the highest levels of professional play. In our case, physical differences between men and women have no bearing. So that means women and men face each other in tournaments? Yeah. Can't say it'll stay the same as Grav Shoe's technology advances, or the general skill level of player goes up. But for now, that's of no concern. Actually, plenty of people say women have the advantage in FC. Seriously? Yeah, there are some who believe that women generally weigh less than men, right? Well, in quantity of anti-gravitation emitted by grav shoes always remain the same, so less weight equals more speed. Think of one of those slick modern fighter jets. Oh, I see. Do men have any advantages? Yeah, they're heavier weight. Aren't you contradicting yourself? Ever heard of Newton's first law? Basically, it's more difficult to change a heavier object's trajectory. When a light object tries to stop an approaching heavy object head-on, it gets pushed off to the side, right? In other words, the heavier a person, the harder they are to stop. But don't guys spare me any weird jokes about my weight. Come on, you don't need to warn me. So, it's a bit embarrassing to ask this since you're probably thinking I'm having funny thoughts, but... Oh, no way. I do smell a dirty question. Yeah, listen up, guys. Monsieur is gonna ask a really pervy question now. How exciting! Oh, right, very exciting. You've got it all wrong. Don't expect me to say anything that weird. It's just sometimes your body clashes with an opponent's, right? Are you worried about pain? If you are, then relax. The anti-gravity layer absorbs shock, and there's no real danger of bumping into random things since you're way up in the air. FC may look dangerous or painful, but it's extremely safe. That's right, it kind of feels like you're wrapped in a cushion. Oh, that's not what I'm worried about. I was just thinking I don't really want anyone to touch my breasts. Same goes for my butt and any other private parts. Oh, good point. Well, I've seen girls from a judo club practicing with guys on TV, so maybe it won't actually bother you in the moment. Relax. You're telling me to learn to live with it? If I just clear my mind of all unnecessary thoughts, I won't care if people touch my breasts. Is that what you're saying? I guess that would work, but no, that's not what I meant. For example, if I tried touching your breasts during a match... Oh no! Messiah wants to touch... Messiah wants to touch Mashiro's breasts. Messiah, are you actually a pervert? Are you guys even listening to me? I said for example. For example, Messiah reached out for Mashiro's breast and ended up being captivated by their softness. That's ridiculous! There's no way I would ever let that happen! Only Mizaki-senpai would allow to touch my breasts. This is ridiculous. But no, in the way you mean, listen, I could never actually touch your breasts during a match. How come? Are you trying to say that you don't want to touch Mashiro's breasts? Man, that must hurt. You never want to hear anyone say they want to touch your breasts, but it also hurts to hear that they don't. For now, please apologize to me. Yeah, do it! Oh, come on! Can't you guys just let me finish? Remember what I said earlier? Anti-gravity fields repel each other. If I ever tried to touch them, a layer would form between my hand and your breasts. But what if you push really hard? Wouldn't change anything. Getting past the layer is impossible. I can't even touch you even if I wanted to. Get it now? You can't touch the other person even if you wanted to, huh? Sounds like a perfect setup for a tragic love story. But we flew together when we first met, right? Back then, you didn't activate your graph shoes. We were both flying thanks to mine. Oh, I see. When two people have graph shoes activated, they can't do anything like hugging. Exactly. Don't tell me you want that to happen with Messiah. I never dream of it. Your red face isn't doing you any favors. Kissing in the sky sounds romantic. You think? Huh? Did you just turn even more red, Asuka? No! I guess this is as good a time as any to explain more about graph shoes. I mean, we are going shopping for them tomorrow. I like that idea. Okay, here's a fun fact about the anti-grav device used in graph shoes. You can make it smaller, but not bigger. Or, well, you can make it bigger, but that's pointless. The output would remain the same even if you made it bigger. I don't know the exact science, but apparently there's no getting around it. That's why there are no flying cars. They've been breakthroughs in making anti-gravity devices smaller, but every single attempt to make them bigger has ended in failure. Now that you've mentioned it, I've only seen people or buoys flying around. Right. You might think 2 pair of grab shoes are enough to keep heavy things around, but it's not possible because they repel each other, and that change doesn't oh my gosh. And that doesn't change even if you activate them at the same time. So there's no way to use them to transport heavy objects? Bingo. Graph shoes have a weight limit of 300 kilograms, but something that heavy would barely float. By that logic, 1 pair of graph shoes can carry 6 girls who hold hands. You're making someone squirm with those numbers, Asuka. That's not true. Why would I care? I've got a really slender figure. Well, it's not like forming a chain of 6 girls is feasible. At those numbers, it would be next to impossible to balance yourself. I'd say 4 people is about the best you can do. Oh, okay. That explains why I haven't seen any floating buildings. And with that, I think it's time to call it a day. I can't wait to get my FC Grav shoes tomorrow. Asuka formed a radiant smile.